All right, it's official now. Manchester United have released that list, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic is not one of the players that will be retained. So he has been released. Craig Burley here with me for this one. Craig, a bit surprising because I know it makes sense economically, but it is Zlatan still. He carried this team this last season.
I think economically with clubs that are struggling for money is more of a story.
Which is not United.
Which is not United, although there can be no sentiment in football and business. That being said, I'm guessing here, I think it's probably a mutual decision. I think, Ibrahimovic is, I would imagine, an extremely rich young man. Say young man, young for us, or me. He'd be an extremely wealthy man. He won't want to be a burden on that club for the time being. Because I was talking about it, we were talking about it on the AFC show a few weeks ago, and I thought that United would at least stand by him until his fitness was back and he could play a part. That's why it makes me think that Ibrahimovic himself and his advisors have said, listen, let's just go our own way. I don't want to be weighing on you with a couple of 100,000 plus a week. So you move on and we'll see what happens down the line when I'm fit again. There is a possibility for that. But I would be surprised if it was just that hard-nosed United going, no, you've got to cruciate, you're in mid-30s, you're finished, we're done with you, see you later. I kind of think, some might think it's happened that way, I don't.
Well, he did reject a contract extension because out of principle, he said, knowing that he wasn't going to be that much help with that injury. Yeah. But there's also the possibility that many are talking about that they could re-sign him in January. Do you even see that happening, or are they just really grasping for straws here?
I don't know. No, I don't know, because do you know what? He did enough, more than enough, to suggest that, he's certainly not hanging his boots up for sure. So he'll be a great option for somebody. Now, of course, everybody's going to link him with Major League Soccer in China, particularly China, I think, with the money.
But he says he wants to stay in Europe.
But yeah, and why not? I mean, there are some that say, well, United are better when he's not in the team, and they were lacking pace when he played. But his goals backed up the way that he led the line. So, listen, coming back from all these injuries for a 25-year-old is difficult, never mind for somebody his age. So I think he takes himself away, he gets his people around about him, he gets himself fit, and then see where you are at the end of that. If you remember, Van Nistelrooy, before going to United, did a cruciate, the transfer got put on hold, then they signed him later on, but he was at the peak of his career. Zlatan's not at the peak, so it's a wait and see.
All right, thanks so much, Craig Burley. So Zlatan Ibrahimovic no longer a part of Manchester United. That leaves a big gap there up front. We'll see who Jose Mourinho picks to fill it.